Hello and good morning all the students. So we are back here again with one more new video. So in this class we are going to talk about the preparation of alcohols, right? So as I told you, in this particular chapter, preparation of alcohols, phenols and ethers are going to be a very important topic, right? Okay, so here I'm going to show you the chart and the number of methods to prepare the alcohols, right? There are number of methods. There are total 5 methods to prepare the alcohols, right? But the preparation of the alcohols is little bit complicated because it involves the number of sub methods for the preparation, right? So I will quickly show you the chart how the particular preparation takes place, right? So you can give the heading preparation of alcohols. Preparation of alcohols. So there are total 5 methods for the preparation of alcohols. You can quickly note down these methods. Method number 1, from alkyl halides. From alkyl halide. So what is alkyl halide? Alkyl halide is nothing but a RX, where R stands for alkyl group, X stands for halogen group, right? Okay, so this is the first method. Then let's go for the next method, second method. That is the hydration of alkene. Hydration of alkene, right? This is a very interesting method, my dear students. In this particular method, as I told you, there are sub methods, right? Now what are the sub methods under this method? Method number 1, acid catalyzed hydration, then hydroboration, oxidation reduction, then demercuration and oxymercuration. So these are the sub methods under the hydration of alkenes. Then the third method is hydroboration of alkenes. Hydroboration of alkenes, right? So this particular method comes under the hydration of alkenes only. Then we have the next method, by reduction of carbonyl compound. By reduction of carbonyl compound. Now this is very important. What is carbonyl compound? See, carbonyl compounds are nothing but the compounds which are containing the C double bond O group. Wherever C double bond O group is there, that particular compound will be called as the carbonyl group. For example, C double bond O H, this becomes aldehyde, right? Then C double bond O, this becomes acetone, or you can simply say ketone. When you put a 2CH3, one CH3 on this side, one CH3 on this side, it becomes the acetone, right? When you put a 1 CH3 over here, it becomes the acetaldehyde, right? Then the third kind of a carbonyl compound will be CH3 C double bond OH. This is nothing but the acid. What kind of acid it is? It is the acetic acid, right? So by using this particular carbonyl compounds, we are going to prepare the particular alcohols, right? So I'm going to teach you in detail about this particular methods. Okay, then there is a one more method by which we can prepare. So what kind of a method it is? It is a very interesting method by addition of Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent. अभी हमने just पहले पढ़ा था last lecture में what is Grignard reagent in the halogen derivatives of alkenes. What is Grignard reagent? RMGX. RMGX is nothing but the Grignard reagent, right? So how many methods are there? 1, then we have second, then third, then fourth, then fifth, right? So total 5 methods are there for the preparation of alcohols, from alkyl halides, from hydration of alkenes, from hydroboration of alkenes, then by reduction of carbonyl compounds, and by addition of the Grignard reagent, right? So my dear students, I hope that you have understood this particular preparation of alcohols, right? Okay, now we are going to see the subcategories of this reaction. So first we will see the hydration of alkenes. Now let's see what are the sub methods. You can give the heading hydration of alkenes. अभी देखो इसके अंदर hydration of alkenes के अंदर दूसरे कौन से मेथड है? 2 तरह के मेथड है, that is hydration, that is direct hydration और indirect hydration. कैसा हाइड्रेशन? डायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन और इनडायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन. तो सबसे पहले ये समझना होगा कि हाइड्रेशन मतलब क्या है. सी हाइड्रेशन इज नथिंग बट द एडिशन ऑफ H2O इज कॉल्ड एज द हाइड्रेशन. यानी कि वाटर मॉलिक्यूल को ऐड करना, मतलब उसको हम लोग हाइड्रेशन बोलते हैं. तो हाइड्रेशन कैसे होता है? डायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन होता है और इनडायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन होता है. सो इन दिस हाइड्रेशन ऑफ अल्कीन मेथड वी आर गोइंग टू सी द डायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन एंड इनडायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन. सो इन अ डायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन वी हैव द एसिड कैटलाइज्ड हाइड्रेशन. राइट? क्या होता है एसिड कैटलाइज्ड हाइड्रेशन? यानी कि जिसमें हम लोग H प्लस एसिड यूज करेंगे, दैट काइंड ऑफ अ हाइड्रेशन इज कॉल्ड एज द एसिड कैटलाइज्ड हाइड्रेशन. देन इन इनडायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन वी हैव टू मेथड्स, सब मेथड्स. व्हाट इज दैट? हाइड्रोबोरेशन, ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ अल्कीन्स. क्या है मेथड? हाइड्रोबोरेशन, ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ अल्कीन्स एंड ऑक्सीमर्क्यूरेशन एंड डीमर्क्यूरेशन. Right? So my dear student, this particular method is not mentioned in your textbook, but it is a very important method, right? As far as preparation of alcohols is concerned, right? And only hydroboration method and hydration of alkenes is given, but they have not mentioned whether it takes place direct or it takes place indirect. But you have to understand that how does the hydration takes place. Hydration can take place either direct or it can take place either indirect, right? So if it takes place direct, then it will be a acid catalyzed hydration. If it takes place indirect, it will be a hydroboration, oxidation of alkenes or a oxymercuration and a demercuration, right? So I hope that you have understood the सब methods under this particular category. Okay, इसके अंदर भी अभी हमको देखना है जो डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट है, right? सो डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट. डायरेक्ट में कौन सा आता है? इन डायरेक्ट वी हैव एसिड कैटलाइज्ड हाइड्रेशन ऑफ अल्कीन. ये सारे के सारे किसके हो रहा है हाइड्रेशन? अल्कीन का हो रहा है हाइड्रेशन. रिमेंबर, हाइड्रेशन इज टेकिंग प्लेस फॉर अल्कीन. यानी कि ये जो अल्कीन है, सी दिस इज द अल्कीन. इस अल्कीन को हम लोग HOH यानी कि H प्लस OH माइनस ये ऐड करेंगे, जिसमें क्या होगा, ये इसके ऊपर ऐड करेंगे तब क्या होगा, एक H इधर आएगा, एक OH इधर जाएगा, right? So what will happen? The double bond will break and it will get converted into a alcohol. It will get converted into a alcohol, right? So this is a very very simple method, but it involves a number of steps and number of sub methods under it, right? So this is the case of a symmetrical alkene. ये तो सिमेट्रिकल का हो गया, तो इसमें अनसिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन का भी केस देखने वाले हम लोग. दैट इज वाई दे आर फर्दर डिवाइडेड इनटू टू टाइप्स. दैट इज द एसिड कैटलाइज्ड बाय सिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन and by unsymmetrical alkene. यानी कि दो तरह से होगा एसिड कैटलाइजेशन. एक होगा सिमेट्रिकल वाले में. I will simply give you the example. CH2 double bond CH2. This is a symmetrical alkene. Two hydrogens here, two hydrogens here, one carbon. Unsymmetrical का केस ले लेते हैं. CH3 CH double bond CH2 unsymmetrical है. One hydrogen this side, two hydrogen this side, so it becomes unsymmetrical. So acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes will take place through a symmetrical and through unsymmetrical alkenes, right? So I hope that you have understood this. Okay, तो अभी ये तो हो गया केस डायरेक्ट का. अभी इनडायरेक्ट में भी तो दो मेथड्स है. इनडायरेक्ट में भी दो मेथड्स है. दैट इज दी OMDM. OMDM मतलब क्या है? ऑक्सीमर्क्यूरेशन, डीमर्क्यूरेशन एंड HBO, right? HBO means hydroboration oxidation of alkenes, right? So HBO and OMDM are the two methods used in the indirect. अभी इसमें भी हम लोग क्या करेंगे, फर्दर डिवीजन करेंगे, जहां पे हम लोग इसमें सिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन लेंगे, इसमें अनसिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन लेंगे। सिमिलरली यहां पे भी OMDM में वही केस होगा, सिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन होगा, अनसिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन होगा, right? So my dear students, I hope that you have understood that how the direct and indirect hydration takes place. Direct hydration में क्या होता है, डायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन में क्या होता है, एसिड कैटलाइजेशन होता है, राइट? एसिड कैटलाइजेशन होता है। और ये एसिड कैटलाइजेशन कैसे होता है, थ्रू सिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन एंड थ्रू अनसिमेट्रिकल अल्कीन। इनडायरेक्ट में क्या होता है, इनडायरेक्ट में दो मेथड्स है, HBO and OMDM. This will also go through a symmetrical and unsymmetrical. This will also go through a symmetrical and unsymmetrical, right? So I hope that the picture of this is very much clear to all of you, right? But they are nothing but the hydration, right? एक तो hydration कैसा होगा, डायरेक्ट होगा या तो फिर इनडायरेक्ट होगा। वो हम लोग कब देखेंगे, वो हम लोग जब रिएक्शन क्लियरली देखेंगे, देन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू कैरी आउट द डायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन एंड हाउ टू कैरी आउट द इनडायरेक्ट हाइड्रेशन। Okay, so we have also seen the one more method, that is by reduction of carbonyl compounds, right? By reduction of carbonyl compounds. अभी कार्बोनिल ग्रुप तो मैंने तुमको बता दिया है। व्हाट इज कार्बोनिल ग्रुप? कार्बोनिल ग्रुप इज नथिंग बट अ C double bond O group. Wherever C double bond O group will come, that will be called as the carbonyl group, or it will be called as the carbonyl compound. When you put a particular substituent to this carbonyl group, it will become a carbonyl compound, right? So by using this particular group we can carry out the reactions. So हम लोग यहाँ पे कौन से reactions carry out करने वाले? So number one, we are going to carry out the reaction with the aldehydes, right? Number one, we will carry out the reaction by using the aldehydes. Number two, we will carry out the reaction by taking the ketones or acetones. Or number three, we are going to carry out the reaction by acids, that is carboxylic acid, right? So ये तीन reaction primarily we are going to see in this particular method, right? By reduction of a carbonyl compounds. इसमें aldehyde का structure कैसा है, CH3 C double bond OH, इसमें भी कार्बोनिल ग्रुप है। कीटोन का कैसा है, एसीटोन का CH3 C double bond O CH3, इसमें भी कार्बोनिल ग्रुप है। इसमें क्या है, CH3 C double bond O OH, इसमें भी कार्बोनिल ग्रुप है। So we are going to reduce this carbonyl group and convert it into a CH2 group. So it will get converted into a अल्कोहल, राइट? इसका हम लोग इन शॉर्ट क्या करने वाले हैं, रिडक्शन करने वाले हैं। रिडक्शन मीन्स एडिशन ऑफ अ हाइड्रोजन वी आर गोइंग टू डू, राइट? सो आई होप दैट यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस पर्टिकुलर सब मेथड अंडर द बाय रिडक्शन ऑफ कार्बोनिल। Okay, so further we have also seen one more method by addition of Grignard reagent. By addition of Grignard reagent. So in this case, what we are going to do, we are going to take the three different compounds, right? And we are going to add the Grignard reagent on them. So what will be those three compounds? One will be formaldehyde, one will be acetaldehyde, and one will be acetone, right? ऐसा हम लोग क्यों करते हैं? क्योंकि देखो formaldehyde is HC double bond OH, acetaldehyde CH3 C double bond OH, acetone CH3 C double bond OCH3, right? So we have taken a three carbonyl compounds, formaldehyde, acetaldehyde and acetone. What is the peculiarity of this particular reaction? See, when we add the particular RMGX to this particular formaldehyde, it will yield into a 1 degree alcohol. अगर इस acetaldehyde के ऊपर हम लोग RMGX, that is Grignard reagent add करते हैं, तो it will yield 2 degree alcohol. And when we add the acetone to this particular RMgX, it will yield into a 3-degree alcohol. So this is the speciality of this particular reaction. See, formaldehyde on addition of a Grignard reagent will give 1-degree alcohol, right? Acetaldehyde will give a 2-degree and acetone will give the 3-degree. तो अभी चलो एक एग्जाम्पल हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि 1-degree अल्कोहल कौन सा होता है. CH3OH is the 1-degree alcohol. CH3CH2OH is the 1-degree alcohol. Then what is the 2-degree alcohol? 2-degree alcohol कैसे होता है? CH3OH. This is the 2-degree alcohol, right? This is 1-degree. Then what is the 3-degree alcohol? ये वाला भी एग्जाम्पल हमने देखा था, tertiary butyl alcohol. See, this is the 3-degree alcohol. Why they are called as the 3-degree, 2-degree and 1-degree? ये भी मैंने तुमको बताया था last time. See, why it is called as 1-degree? Because this particular carbon which is attached to the OH group is only attached to one CH3, so it becomes 1-degree. This particular carbon which is attached to the OH is also attached to the 2 carbon atoms, so it becomes the particular 2-degree. This particular carbon which is attached to the OH group is also attached to 1, 2 and 3 CH3 groups or a 3 carbon atoms, so it becomes the 3-degree alcohol, right? So हम लोग इसका reaction carry out करके 1-degree, 2-degree and 3-degree alcohols we can obtain out of it, right? Oh, so my dear students, this was only the methods of preparation and the sub methods of preparation, right? As it is very complex, so making you understand the methods and sub methods was very important, right? So in the next period I will show you that how to carry out these methods as well as the mechanism of the particular reaction. Okay, thank you very much.